Who doesn't know Pram in here? Who doesn't take an applause for Pram's masterpiece? Or who doesn't know his masterpiece? I'm pretty sure that most of us in here have already known Pram and his masterpiece. Moreover, if you are the books addicts. But if you are not the books addicts, I guess that you have heard it once. I remember the first time I met Pram is when I am in senior high school. My sister just gave me a book that one of Pram's masterpiece. That is called Rumah Kaca. But sadly at that time, I just don't really interested to read it because I think it is too heavy for me to read it as senior high school student, of course. But like what common people say, everything will meet in the fine time, no matter how long and far it is. I met again with Pram in my 5th semester. See, time speaks. So one of my lecturers have asked us to read, to get in close with the Pram's masterpiece. And then I've got Anak Bangsa to read. Honestly, I'm a little bit sad because I have a plan to read it by the sequence, by means that I want to read it from the first to the last. But it doesn't matter at all, because as I read Anak Bangsa, I found myself better. Anak Bangsa gave me a lot of self-reflection, how I manage myself during this angry, how I manage myself during sad or even a loss. But the most relatable one is how I manage myself when I got angry. It is in line with Minka's story that shows how Minka really doesn't like Komer when he got sharp critics from Komer. At that time, the moment is Minka's, Nyai and Komer have a seat and argue about Minka's writings, and Komer gives advice for Minka and said that Minka doesn't know his family, his people better, and he should know his people first. It actually hurts Minka as same as like what I felt. I do also experience what Minka felt at that time. So that the moment Minka's, Komer and Nyai have a seat and argue about Minka's writings recall me to the moment that my senior, my mentor, and I have a seat and discuss about something that I have done. My mentor just asked me to do something, and I have done it with my full of effort and willingness. But then suddenly my friends just give her comment to me, and it's actually really sharp critics, and it's honestly hurts me as a human, of course. Do I get angry? Yes, of course, but I just let it go. Exactly same as what Minkus did to the Komer. But the difference is, Minka has controlled himself better. He can control his angry naturally while I just go impolitely. He can control his emotion while I just can't do that. He can put his appreciation for Komer while I just show all of my angriness to my friends. That's the things, that is the self-reflection that I got. And at that time, the things that come out from my mind is just, I wish I read that books earlier, so I just can handle such a things properly. So I think that is how I supposed to respond my seniors' comment, and how I supposed to manage myself and my emotion and my ego, and that all the things I got from Anak Bangsa. So finally I just realize that love and care can be shown as in many ways. But the important one is, the point is, sharing is a caring. That's the things that I got from Anak Bangsa. I'm Jihan Nabila signing out. See you.